Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss about glycolysis. Glycolysis is a process of breakdown of glucose molecules. So it is called glycolysis. Glycolysis is a anaerobic catabolic reaction. It is completed in cytoplasm. The 10 steps of glycolysis are completed in two phases. Phases is energy investment and energy payoff phase. First is energy investment phase. It includes phosphorylation and activation of glucose. The enzyme hexokinase transfers a phosphate group from ATP to glucose. The charge of phosphate traps the sugar in the cell because the phosphate molecules is impermeable to the ions. Phosphorylation makes glucose more active. Second is isomerization. With the help of the enzyme phosphorylase, glucose 6 phosphate is rearranged and converted to fructose 6 phosphate. Third is phosphorylation. One more phosphate group is transferred to the sugar from ATP. Next is lysis. The enzyme aldolase splits the fructose 6 carbon molecule fructose 1,6 biphosphate into two different 3 carbon sugars. These two 3 carbon sugars are glyceraldehyde 3 phosphate and dihydroxyacetone phosphate, and they are isomers of each other. Isomerization. As the two 3 carbon sugars are formed, the enzyme isomerase converts dihydroxyacetone phosphate to glyceraldehyde 3 phosphate. The sugars that can enter the remaining steps of glycolysis is glyceraldehyde 3 phosphate. Energy payoff phase. It's a 6 phase: phosphorylation, redox, and dehydrogenation. The enzyme triose phosphate dehydrogenase catalase two sequential reactions. The enzyme also holds glyceraldehyde 3 phosphate in its active site while helping in the two reactions. The sugar is oxidized by the transfer of electrons and hydrogen to NAD, forming NADH, the redox reactions. The sugar is oxidized by the transfer of electrons. Phosphorylation takes place from the inorganic phosphate ion that is present in the cytoplasm. This reaction is exergonic. Next is ATP synthesis. The phosphate is taken by ADP, resulting in the formation of ATP. The carbon molecule with 1 phosphate 3 phosphoglycerate is not a sugar. And next is relocation of phosphates. The enzyme relocates the phosphate group. This step prepares the substrates for the next reactions. And ninth step is dehydration. The enzyme causes formation of a double bond resulting in a removal of water molecules. The electrons of the substrate phosphoenolpyruvate in such a way that remaining phosphate bond becomes very unstable, preparing the substrate for the next reactions. And last, ATP synthesis. The enzyme helps transferring phosphate from phosphoenolpyruvate to ADP and resulting in ATP synthesis. Second is oxidation of pyruvate or oxidative decarboxylation. Pyruvate is oxidized in a single decarboxylation reaction that cleaves off the 3-carbon pyruvate into a 2-carbon acetyl group and on carbon leaves as carbon dioxide. Simultaneously, NAD gets reduced to NADH by a pair of electrons and hydrogen. This reaction is complex and involves 3 intermediate stages. This reaction is catalyzed within mitochondria by multi-enzyme complex pyruvate dehydrogenase. It is one of the largest enzymes known with 60 subunits. The acetyl group combines with a cofactor called coenzyme A, forming a complex called acetyl coenzyme A. This reaction generates NADH, which is later used to generate ATP. And this acetyl coenzyme A enters into Krebs cycle. So, glycolysis is a process to break down the glucose, and finally it forms the pyruvate in different steps. First, initially it starts, here we can see in diagram, glucose in the presence of hexokinase, or we can say phosphorylase. It forms glucose 6-phosphate. One phosphate group it receives from ATP. Now glucose 6-phosphate in the presence of phosphoglucoisomerase, it turns into fructose 6-phosphate. Here fructose 6-phosphate in the presence of phosphofructokinase, it turns into fructose 1,6-biphosphate. Here in the presence of aldolase enzyme, isomerization occur. So fructose 1,6-biphosphate splits into 3 carbon molecules, 2 3-carbon molecules here. One is dihydroxyacetone phosphate and glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate. Both are isomers. So glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate is now convert 1,3-biphosphoglycerate in the presence of triose dehydrogenase by using a reducing power. Here 1,3-biphosphoglycerate converts into 3-phosphoglycerate in the presence of phosphoglycerokinase. This 3-phosphoglycerate turns into 2-phosphoglycerate in the presence of phosphoglyceromutase, and this 2-phosphoglycerate in the presence of enolase enzyme, it forms PAP, phosphoenolpyruvate, which in turns pyruvate in the presence of pyruvate kinase enzyme, and this pyruvate enters in the oxidation process where it turns into acetyl coenzyme A in the presence of pyruvate dehydrogenase and it enters into Krebs cycle. So आज के लिए इतना ही. थैंक यू स्टूडेंट्स.